Time starts now. So, judges, to me, it's always a little disconcerting when one of your ingredients is staring you in the eyes.
Yeah, but this is champions. We have to challenge them. But when you have a second protein, merguez sausage, I would make that the star.
I agree. It's a beautiful lamb sausage that originates from Morocco. It's got a little bit of spice to it. I always think about it in a couscous.
I've worked with merguez sausage quite a bit, and my mind is automatically drawn to Moroccan couscous. Cuban households usually don't have a lot of money, so nothing goes to waste. So I'm very familiar with goat head. I'm making a goat cheek and merguez sausage ragu over couscous. It's very clear to me that these competitors are cooking on another level. Matthew's dish was almost perfect, and I definitely feel a lot of pride cooking next to Chef Adriana. Her passion is undeniable.
I've won 2 competitions already, but Tatiana, she's very strong, and that's very threatening. My strategy is to go with my heart and push my limits. I'm familiar with this goat head because Venezuelan cuisine is very mindful and not being wasteful, so that's why we do a lot of stews. So I'm making a goat and merguez stew with spruce tip polenta fritter. My style of cooking is full of flavors, history, passion, love. I'm one step closer to winning this, and I'm gonna use my all.
I'm feeling great. I have the best dish in the appetizer round, but I know I can't rest on my laurels right now going against these fantastic chefs, and I don't plan on it. This goat head is exciting, and I know lamb brain and goat brain are great. So I'm making lamb sausage with goat, tongue, and brain, roasted red pepper sauce, and a tahini sauce. I grab the hammer and I start cracking at that goat's head. I really want to get those brains out. It took a lot of hard work to get to this finale. I want to be a Chop Crane champion to show them the best of the best. I want to do it for my wife and son, and my daughter on the way.
Chefs, less than 15 minutes to go.
The spruce tips are something I don't think many people have worked with.
Well, they're the very tender young buds of the spruce tree.
I think you can saute them in some oil, get the flavor out of them.
Spruce tips are an ingredient where you have to treat it with enough respect to keep the integrity. And in my opinion, the best way of doing that is to make a spruce tip oil. Then I add the merguez sausage to the cooked goat cheeks with a little bit of Roma tomatoes and white wine. And then I add raisins, which is very traditional in Cuban cuisine.
Chef, you are down to 10 minutes.
I haven't actually worked with spruce tips, but they're so piney and herbaceous. I'm going to infuse some lemon oil with them. Merguez is great because it has so many spices in it. So I sear it in a pan. I add a little rosemary and jalapeno to it. And then I remove the goat's tongue. Come and get it. And I slice it and just keep them warm with the sausage.
These roast tips are very aromatic, and I think I can use it in my fritter with banana pepper. I take red wine and add it to my sofrito because I think it's gonna add a great flavor to it. And then I add the sausage.
The pignoli cookies, they're nice and buttery. I want to use them as a crouton, so I dice them and I add them to a pan. If I win, I won't have to worry about the finances of having a child. My wife and I will just be able to enjoy the process of hopefully getting pregnant and welcoming a child into our lives.
5 minutes on the clock.
Down the line, down the line, down the line. Zippa, 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 zippa.
Tahini works very well with pine nuts, which are on top of the cookies. So I put them in the blender with some ice, and then I add tahini and lemon juice. The sauce can bring so much to a dish because of its depth of flavor, so I'm also going to make a sweet and spicy red pepper sauce to drizzle on my dish.
The pignoli cookies are very sweet, so I blend them with nuts, rice vinegar, lemon zest, and Chinese spice for a sweet and sour relish that will add a little bit of freshness to the dish. And then I take the polenta and I start frying it.
I have to say, these 3 chefs are cooking with such intensity. So many pots on top of the stove right now. All right, chef's got to call the 2-minute warning.
This competition tests you physically and mentally. It's chaotic, but I'm going home with this 50,000 today.
30 seconds on the clock. All right, chef, the entree round is winding down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I'm feeling very happy. Everything looks perfect. I look over Matthew's dish, and his dish looks like a sausage cemetery. It's not a champion dish.
I think I have the best looking dish of the three of us. Got it all going on. I feel pretty good.
For Dave and Jenny, it's all about family, fun, and fixing up homes.
We're ready to make this our forever home. I just need you to deliver, Dave Mars.
I always deliver. I have 5 kids.
Don't miss this